Oh my god, how much this hurts the legs. I have to kneel down pretend I don't have foot cramps, but yeah, this is close up you get as I'm in the kitchen, there's no seats, but welcome to Ultimate Comparison Character Fights, Aaron Plays Edition, episode 6. Episode 6. Insomniac Venom versus Morbius. It may not look like Morbius, but there's like so many images for him. I just realized half the time the fights I find, he does two parts to these. Like he has the normal version, a second round, and alternative ending. And I realized there's the only different thumbnails on the channel for half of these. So I could do this here and talk about this fight, and then the thumbnail's completely different, but it's still by him. People will come on the channel and say I steal thumbnails, I borrow thumbnails, and I still credit you for it, as YouTube rule states, so I'm not stealing, unless I don't credit you. And people who say I'm re-uploading their videos, seeing you cast if the cast was the same, and the people in it were the same, there was added extra people, I'm not technically stealing the thumbnail or re-uploading the video, because it has to be exactly the same. Anyways, getting sidetracked. Well, Morbius, right, Vampire Werewolf. I could just do it like this. That's much better. That kills the foot. I might just do it like this. Or even better, I'll do it on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, it seems much more better. So ignore my shadow, I don't want to get into this habit. How do I want to explain this, right? Morbius, right? If it's Craven the Hunter, Craven, as you know, dies to Venom in the game because Venom hunts people to eat. Craven only hunts animals, so he couldn't really defend himself against Venom because he's not an animal. Not the point though. And Morbius would probably beat Venom. Now, even like Venom's the other things. If this was Carnage, Morbius would have lost. As we've debated this in other battles, Carnage would do anything in his path. Venom would just combine half people, eat them. Carnage would literally tear you in half. So if we're talking about this from perspective, Morbius is half werewolf, half vampire. So Werewolf could probably wreck Venom. Vampire would just chicken out and fly away because Venom can't catch it. He can't fly. And I don't know why it's shifting into like a bird, a bat. Even if you caught up to him, what you going to eat him in transformation? You can't. You have to transform back. Even transformation, you're stuck as transformation. Anyways, Morbius is more like the person where you say, not that good. I don't know why. Every time I do these battles, I get flashbacks to stuff that are not even relevant, and my feet are killing me. But how else am I supposed to record these ones? The rapping ones are easy, but these ones are harder because there's no position. I might get a chair next time and put you back on the microphone so I can film you. But I'm gonna have to move the chair out of the way for the rapping, so I doubt it. But there's only one of these I had to make, really, because I had to do these early, because I had to be filming it early. Anyways, what I was gonna say is my hand's hurting again. Venom Insomniac's losing to Morbius. If it was Carnage, Morbius would lose. Now, you can hate me you want, you can comment your ideas. People, I do say, ask in the comparison fights and some Burns battles, actually comment more Burns battle comparisons. Even Aaron Carrot Players himself could do this. The problem you asked me, you can't request for Aaron Carrot Players battles because I already have them all planned out. I'm sub to the guy, I've watched all his videos, and more or less how I explain on the rounds. We get 3 raps, you get the first round of the battle, the second round is the alternative ending, and then or the next level, and the third round the alternative ending is me reacting to his battle. As that I did say there'd be 6 stages, so if you see the same thumbnail you've already seen before, you know it's going to be in that stage. Next level, you know if it's already been used before with phone, you hear next round after the before the fight. So if you're looking at these now and watching episode 2 and 6, to remind you, episode 1 came out 4 months ago, so you can't miss it. It's movie Sonic versus Venom. So yeah, Chewie Cat's in the rap version. People ask why we're not doing any videos with Chewie Cat at the moment. Well, Chewie Cat's not available this week, and people ask me, but wasn't he acted in a few things that you just did today, like creepypasta stuff, and like, I don't recall acting Chewie Cat in anything. I can check after this video, but I get sidetracked. My shadow's in the way again. Yeah, so Morbius will win against Venom. People look at me in the debate like this guy insane. If it was regular Venom, Venom might actually stand a chance. But so many Venom's too psycho that a psycho himself, who was a meme by the way, meme versus video game, PlayStation. It's funny how Sony made both of these characters. Sony makes Spider villains and they make Spider-Man games, which Sony's PlayStation. So PlayStation is in charge of Paramount Pictures clearly, because Paramount Pictures is the one who made Venom, Craven, and Morbius. So putting Craven in, like they're all Sony people like, why do you not put Madam Web in? Don't put that garbage mixed with the best films. Venom was good. People hated Craven for no reason. The only bad thing about it was putting Rhino in it and doing the same thing you did to Lizard. Only Lizard can be like that. But Craven the Hunter was still good. And Morbius was brilliant. I don't care what anybody says. Matt Smith was in it. I love Doctor Who. And literally, I'm a horror fan. So Werewolf and Vampire combined, insane. I've seen a lot of people suggesting Morbius versus Sonic the Werehog. I mean, you can't just suggest these as just comparison fights. You can also suggest these as modern Smash fights. Because obviously November, coming up in the battles November, I'm obviously going to be looking for Halloween battles, because October and December and Christmas battles for December, because Halloween and Christmas I can't have these battles for 2025, 2026 and 2027 because I've already got them all booked up. Christmas there's still got a few wraps in there because it's shortened, but Halloween's all booked up. I mean, I only had enough space to add Aaron Entertainment and Aaron Fred and Ash's stuff in, but it's fine. Had to bring it back at some point, both of them. Anyways, yeah, I like to make these videos longer so I can talk about other stuff in case people don't watch my long, big information videos, because shorts are back, but even if I talk about them, people just don't seem to care, which is why fines are important on this channel. Obviously, the YouTubers I mentioned, like, if I do stuff about you that doesn't involve rapping, it doesn't affect you. But obviously, it's always best for you to be subscribed to me. So even if you forget, so you don't forget who I am, if I make a taunt about you and I mention you, you get confused. Because like Aaron Camp Players had a lot of mentions the other day, and he forgot about me when I first did it in the normal comparison fights. Which when I get the chance and when I do both of those battles, both of those thumbnails will be changed. Ghost Rider versus Venom and Khan versus Abomination. You can go onto my popular videos and watch them now. I feel that's what people do when they subscribe to me and notice I don't upload for a while, so they check my community person playlist and then they go and check my popular videos. I don't want my more popular videos. I want something to overtake Godzilla vs. Kong that's by Yakato. If he makes a part 3, that would be throwing me, because part 1 was more like for Mechas and part 2 was for Scar King. I mean, Godzilla x Kong 3 Supernova comes out in 2027 March. Everyone thinks Space Godzilla's gonna be it. I feel like they're gonna bring back Destroyer, because Destroyer was a Supernova Godzilla villain and he was around when Space Godzilla was in it, because it was the SO where it was Godzilla versus Burning Godzilla versus Space Godzilla, and Destroyer appeared in that movie. So it's a chance that Destroyer will finally come back to the Monsterverse, as he was too powerful to come in Japan's Final Wars, but they had the ability to show how King Ghidorah was born, Monster X into King Ghidorah. Like, why couldn't you show this when you first introduced King Ghidorah? You never did this. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. I guess it'll still be a 9 minutes long video, but Morbius wins against Venom. You can disagree with me all you want, but I've watched all the Sony movies and I've played all the games. Have you seen one of these videos that literally named the entire villains I know of, the main ones from the first Spider-Man game, PS game 4, Miles Morales, and the second one. They are making a third one, but in the middle they're making a Wolverine game and a few others. I think the Wolverine game comes out next year actually, because Spider-Man 2 came out last year, October. Great memory. I went over past 9 minutes, but yeah, this is it. Catch you guys in a team one. Should we be able to reveal this? I can reveal all 3 images for the team ones. I can't reveal the cast for the rapping, but you have to know that on the 5th of October, this will come out. Rise of the Beast, Stephen King, Transformer, Optimus Prime, and the Bumblebee movie, John Cena and Bumblebee versus Shatter and Dropkick, who works for Blitzwing, aka Starscream, from Bumblebee's movie, and Scrooge, from which I like to call Stephen Spielberg, I should say, Steven Spielberg's version of Lockdown from Transformers Age of Extinction from Transformers Rise of the Beast. On the 6th of October, if my time is low, we'll have Carnage, Venom, Ghost Rider, Knuckles, and Blade versus Sonic, Spider-Man 4, Hulk, and Moon Knight. And on the 9th of October, we'll have ourselves Venom, Blade, Doctor Doom, and Moon Knight versus Scourge, Hulk, Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, which I assume is Andrew Garfield, and Ghost Rider. Because in this one, yeah, it's Andrew Garfield. So, yeah. Catch you guys in the next one then. Peace. And next time I will actually get the chair. If I ever have to do this downstairs again, which I probably won't. So, yeah.